Hello class. In this video we are going to write a program named Tests Interactive that prompts a user for 8 test scores and displays the average of the test scores to 2 decimal places. Alright, so what we're going to do is create our new project. I think it's called Test Scores. Test Interactive. Tests Interactive. Next. Okay, so we're going to be using static system.console. All right, let's go ahead and create our public class of tests interactive. Public static void main for our main method, and curly braces to put the body of the main method in. We're going to prompt a user for 8 test scores and display the average of the test scores to 2 decimal places. So let's go ahead and create our variables. So let's do let's go ahead and make them all doubles. So we're going to have a double, and we're just going to call it test1. We're going to put a comma. So we're going to declare all of our variables on the same line since they're all going to be doubles. So test1, actually, let's just do t1. T1, T2, T3, T4, T5, T6, T7, and T8. So we have 8 variables that we're going to be taking a look at. And we're going to ask our user for each one. So we're going to do a write line. We're going to ask our user, enter the score for test 1. And our test 1, T1, is going to equal convert dot to int 32, whatever's in the read line. That's going to convert it to a, oh, nope, that's converting it to an int, not a double. Convert dot to double. There we go. So we're going to convert it to a double, and we're going to copy this and paste it 7 times. So we're going to make a total of 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And over here, we're just going to change this number, the prompt, to 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to come over here. We're going to change these numbers as well. So T1 is going to be T2, T3, T4, T5, T6, T7, and T8. So now our user has entered in all these numbers. Right, we prompted for 8 test scores. We're going to display the average of the test scores to 2 decimal places. So what we have to do is we have to sum all these up. So we're going to have a double sum. And our sum is going to be T1 plus T2 plus T3 plus T4 plus T5 plus T6 plus T7 plus T8, and that's it. And now that we have our sum, we're going to make the average. So we're going to have a double for the average, and that is going to equal the sum divided by 8. Since it's a double, it will give us some decimal places. Okay, so now what we have to do is we have to tell our user what's going on. How do we prompt our user? It doesn't really say so. It just displays the average of the test scores to 2 decimal places. So we're going to do a write line, And all we're going to do is just display the test scores. So we're going to have the average dot to string. So this is taking this double that we're working with. We're converting it into string data, and we're also going to format it to 2 decimal places. F2, format to 2 decimal places, because average is a double. And toString takes that double and it puts it into string data, but we're going to be looking at the second decimal place, and this should be it. So let's do 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Average should be 10, right? But let's do something a little bit more uh, crazy. So let's just do 5, 15, 3, 88, 97, 94, 32, 45, 18, still 2 decimal places. So there we go. Let me know if you have any questions, any issues, and we will see you in the next video. You guys have a good day.